So they're going through the warm-ups in the second game of the day 2. This is for going into the champion. The winner of this will go to the championship game for the Des Moines Regional Tournament.
What happened at the end when they were screaming, or did you already stop?
I had to stop and reset, but it seems like we are definitely going to Vegas. It's just a matter
of... I just want, because no one knows why they saw, but we just want to see if you have captured what happened on the camera.
I think I had stopped recording by then, because Oh, no, I did get it.
Maybe when we go home and we can get that.
Well, anyone online, if you can post whether I was able to get the girls' excitement at the end of that last stream, let us know in the comments. Because the girls were really excited. They learned that we will get a bid to go to Vegas, but these next games are going to determine whether we go to Vegas in the USA division or the American division. So we still want to win at least one more game, but hopefully we can take out 2 more games, win 2 more games, so that we can leave no doubt we're going to the American division in Vegas. And that tournament will be the national tournament in July. We're not exactly sure when. I believe it's middle of July. The girls will be incredibly excited to go out there and probably have a lot of fun, hopefully not too much fun at the hotels, the pools, and everything else Vegas has to offer that they can do. So one of the questions I asked online, I wasn't sure if I actually got the video of the girls jumping up and down screaming.
Oh, yeah.
I hope I did, but I might have shut it off
before they were screaming.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can find, let's see if I can fast forward through this video here. Let's see. Missed it, James. Missed it.
Unfortunately, we did not capture the excitement of the girls in the huddle, finding out that they will go to Vegas. And then you were able to see, if you were here, the immediate reaction with the girls jumping up and down screaming. So unfortunately, I cut it off just a little too fast in order to see that reaction for everyone at home.
Oh, they are so excited. The pressure's kind of off right now. If they already know that they have a bid to nationals, the pressure's just off. They can just play and have fun. Now, the next couple games determine, though, when they go to nationals in Vegas, if they are going to be considered in the national division or the American division at the national tournament. So that is going to be in Las Vegas, I believe, the last week of June, first week of July. Is that correct, James?
I don't remember for sure. I thought it was mid-June.
It's actually the beginning. It's the end of June, early July. So, Marcia, to answer your questions, there are the top 4 teams get bids to nationals. So I believe the top 2 teams get the American, or the national bid, and the second 2 teams get the American bid. So either way, save your money, get ready to hang, because we're going to Vegas. So I know that we are done playing by July 4th. I do know it's that last week of June, first week of July, only because of softball schedules. That's how I know what our schedule is for volleyball. So, in fact, I might just pull up my little calendar and let you know. So, hold on a second here. It's one thing about me, man. I'm an organized planner, so I can tell you about anything going on. All right, so nationals. It's the week of June 28th through July 3rd. Oh, so here I was answering Marsha's question on Facebook, and she actually sent it over to Team Snap. But I know she's on Facebook, so that she got the answer regardless.
Thanks for saving the camera.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the only bad thing. All right, so Melanie giving us a little bit more information. They found out a couple days ago that there were an extra 2 bids being allotted to 13. So the top 2 will receive a national bid, and 3rd and 4th receive an American bid, but all are going to nationals. So that's just super duper exciting. So
You can tell the girls are excited. They have a little pep in their step when they took the court just now.
my husband can't find me. He's wondering where we are.
You're in a dungeon.
We pretty much are. We're kind of like in a little closet area so that the general public isn't supposed to be down here. James and I don't have press passes. We should, but we just kind of snuck our way down into this area. Nobody said anything, but it's perfect for the camera view. Like I said, as you can see at the camera where it says High V Hot Zone, that's where everybody sits. But unfortunately, because of the angle of everything, you can't see your own team playing. You almost have to sit way across the stadium, across the arena to watch it.
Yeah, when you're sitting up so high from the court, part of the court gets cut off, and we're trying to get an angle where you could see all the girls playing. And there were only 2 spots, one which would have cut off part of the court in the corner, and then this full-on view where in an area we're not supposed to be. So we're risking our freedom here.
Hey man, the marshal person already said she'd bail us out of jail, so we're good. I'm sure Grandma Connie would bail us out too. So I don't think we ever got to play six-pack. You know, six-pack was in our very first tournament when we played in Cedar Falls. They were the host of the tournament. They were always on the other side of the court as us. 2 main courts going, and we never played them. So this ought to be a nice, fun challenge of playing a team we know nothing about.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they were always on the opposite side of the court, and so we never got a chance to play them. I know they had a tight first couple of sets against Powerplex.
Oh, that was fun to watch too. Yeah, for sure.
They ended up coming back
Very
in both
evenly
those
matched.
sets to win.
But they've also already played 2 more games. No, we played the same amount of games now. They've had a game off. So they played, had a game off, and now playing. We're still warm, so hopefully that's to our advantage.
Yeah, I really prefer when we have back-to-back games rather than sitting. That was Maya trying to take out the camera.
Yeah, way to go, Maya. Don't feed her dinner tonight.
So we'll try and get things back in alignment here.
Camera didn't fall though, because you have cat-like skills, right?
Are done. The coaches are going to talk to their teams. They'll take the court, and then we'll get underway.
I always feel bad for, like, we just beat IPVA and knocked them out. Now they have to ref for us. It's always the worst, you know.
That's always unfortunate.
Yeah.
Any tournament we've played in, that's generally been the case where the loser has to ref the next game. And it's
Such a heartbreaker, though.
They played well. We knew they were going to be a dangerous team. They have some good hitters. They played really well.
Why'd you give Six-Pack a pointer? Oh, no, yeah, that's their game. There you go. Yeah, there you go, James.
I must have tapped the point button when I was trying to catch the camera.
Right. All right, so starting positions on the court from left to right in the front row: Jordan, Macy, Kaylin. Back row: Cameron, Becca, and Olivia. Olivia now rotating out. Maya taking her position as the libero, whoever you want to call it. And it looks like Six-Pack will be serving first. Serve is good. Macy with the first touch. Cameron is going to set it outside. Macy swings hard cross court. Six-Pack trying to set something up, and they hit it out of bounds. Hit it on the opposite side of the antenna. I don't think they were going to call it right away, but they must have heard me say it, and then they decided to call it. So.
Yeah, it looked like they weren't sure that went on the other side, but it was pretty obvious.
All right, now serving for Ignitus, Kaylin.
Kaylin with the deep serve to the back, and that floats a little too far. So Six-Pack gets the point in the serve, and the game is now tied early on in this first set.
All right. All right, Six-Pack's up to serve. Serve is good. Maya with the first touch. Kaylin setting it outside to Cameron. Cameron swinging hard, and that is a kill for Cameron. Point Ignite.
That was a great kill by Cameron. She went cross court short on that, and a Six-Pack could not react fast enough.
All right, rotational change. We have Tessa coming into the front row for Becca. Now serving for Ignitus, Macy.
Macy with the serve deep. Six-Pack sets it to the outside. That goes long. That was a good help on with the team bench yelling out, because Maya was going to go for that ball and then held up as soon as she heard out.
All right, Macy serve. Good to the serving position. Six-Pack swinging hard. There's Maya. They actually have a kill. Maya, great effort trying to dig that out. Really good placement by Six-Pack on that hit.
So Six-Pack takes the serve. And they serve it short, and Macy's not able to get it over, get a clean pass off. It hit kind of one side and jettisoned off to the other side. So Six-Pack gets an ace there and ready to serve again.
Serve is low. Tessa with the first touch. Maya with the second. Cam swings cross court. Six-Pack trying to figure something out. They do a push over the net. Maya's there diving at the net. Six-Pack's over the net. Kaylin to Jordan. Back to Maya, who just pushes it over. And they're at the net. Maya with the first touch. Kaylin sets it up for Macy, who swings hard, and that is a kill for Macy. Point Ignite.
was
And we
another.
regain control. So we have some substitutions. We have Olivia coming in for Maya. We now have Megan coming in to serve for Jordan. Let's go, Moo.
Megan with a nice clean serve. Six-pack sets it up, but they are unable to get the hit over the net. It takes out the court number.
Let's go, Mix. All right, Megan's service. Good to the back row. Two people going for the ball. They just have to kind of push it back over. So that's Macy with the first touch on our side. Kaylin sets it up to Cameron, who just has to kind of come over. That set was kind of awkward, but they got it. And six-pack goes up and hits, but long and out of bounds. Point Ignite. Keep it up, Move.
So Megan with the short serve. This time it's a little too short. Hits the top of the net and bounces back to the Ignite side. So six-pack gets the point and the serve.
Six-pack serve is up. Macy with the first touch. Kaylin back sets it over to Cameron. Cameron swings, and that is in! And that is a kill for Cameron. Along that back line. She went right down the line. Nobody was there for that. Perfect placement. Now serving for Ignite is Cameron.
So Cameron with the hard serve. Six-pack sets it up to the middle. There's a good strong hit by the back row of six-pack. They set it up for Olivia. Olivia hits it, but it goes wide, so six-pack gets the point. It's tough to hit it backwards, and Olivia was kind of pointed just a little bit the wrong way on that one, but still it was a good attempt.
All right, six-pack ready to serve. Serve is up. First touch is Macy. She actually the server crossed the foul line. Foot fault on the opposite side. That's a point for Ignite. So we have a rotational change. We have Becca coming in to serve. Tessa rotating out.
That's the first foot fault we saw today.
Alternative. Well, have we seen it yesterday in our games?
We saw a couple yesterday.
Yeah.
So Becca with the serve. It is short. Hits the top of the net and bounces back again. So six-pack gets the ball back.
All right. Six-pack is ready. Serve is good. That is Becca with the first touch. Cam setting it outside to Kaylin, who swings hard. Defensively, the six-pack players had to put their hand up, so it's a free ball over the net. Olivia with the first touch. Cam tipping it at the net, back to Olivia. And Olivia it was just a short little push, didn't make it even to the net, so that's a point for six-pack.
Yeah, I think she was thinking she had one more hit to be able to get that over.
I think she thought so too. Cam did a good job of keeping it out of the net. That was kind of a weird pass for her.
So a little discussion by the down ref and the score table. We're ready to get this back underway. Six-pack is ready to serve again. Yeah. Looks like there's a little more discussion that needs to happen. I think the up ref caught the score table wrong. We had 8-7 and the score table had 8-6. So the score table corrected what they have to match what we have.
Because James and I are amazing. All right, here we go. Six-pack serving. Serve is good. Becca with the first touch. Cam setting it outside to Macy. Macy swinging hard. Six-pack trying to set something up. They swing hard. Becca diving, but that is a kill for six-pack. Could not get that dog out, so we're tied at 8.
Yeah, both sides look like they have some strong hitters. As we familiarize ourselves with six-pack, they're a pretty scrappy team so far too. They have not let any tips go
Serve is
untouched.
good. Megan with the first touch. Cam sets it outside to Macy. Macy swinging hard. Six-pack trying to set something up. They hit low. Cameron having to dive, and that is a point for six-pack.
Yeah. Ignite thought the middle was going to hit it on the front row. They jumped when the middle jumped, but it was the back middle that was actually hitting the ball.
Becker with the first touch. Cam setting up to Olivia. Olivia swinging, and that's a kill for Olivia. Point. Ignite. We are tied at 9s. So some rotation. That was a great hit by Olivia.
That was a really good hit by Olivia. Well timed. We needed that one.
Yeah, so Olivia's rotating out. Maya's coming in to serve. We have Jordan coming into the front row for Megan. Maya now serving for Ignite. Maya serves strong to the back row. That's an ace.
That was a nice strong serve. The defender tried to get her arms up, but she didn't get it out fast enough. It hit off the side and up and backwards. Great serve by Maya.
Score table still has the score wrong. All right, 6-pack coming back with a hit. Becca with the first touch. Cameron setting it up for Macy, who tips it through the blockers. Right through the 2 blockers that were there. Was not a hard hit, but just a soft little touch. Point Ignite. Should be 11-9 is the score. That's still wrong.
And the down ref is trying to fix the score. Now they have it matched.
All right, Maya serves strong to the back row. 6-pack scrambling to get something set up. They just have to push it over with the free ball. Becca with the first touch. Cameron scrambling to try to get the second hit. It was just a bad pass, and the ball hits the floor. That's a point for 6-pack.
All right, 6-pack ready to serve. The serve is up. It's going to be short and in the net. The service error by 6-pack gives the ball back to Ignite.
All right, we have Kaylin at the line now serving. All right, here goes Kaylin. Kaylin service strong to the back row. Good effort by 6-pack to get that ball back over. It's a free ball over the net. Maya with the first touch. Becca with the second. Sets it up for Cameron. Cameron swings, but it's low and into the net. Point for 6-pack.
Cameron was trying to take a little bit off that swing, and she took too much. It hit the net and came down.
It's kind of a fine art, just trying to get that correct touch on that.
It is very difficult to hit a set coming from the back row, and Cameron did an excellent job trying to approach that. That was a low serve by 6-pack. Maya was able to dig it out. 6-pack sets it to the outside. They swing high. And Becca hits it. Looked like she was going to hit it over, but then it was I think it was a set that was supposed to be for Cameron, but it was too tight to the net.
All right, we are tied at 12. Score table having some issues down there. All right, 6-pack serving. Service good. That is Macy. It just kind of, wow, that serve was like right in her chest and arms. Just could not get enough of her body out of the way to maintain control of that ball. So that's an ace for 6-pack. Ignite calls a timeout just to kind of regroup a little bit. We're trailing by 1 at this first timeout.
Yeah, that serve really looked like Macy was expecting it to drop down, and it did not. It stayed up on her. And unfortunately, those are so hard when you expect it to drop and it does not. So it hits her in the upper part of the arms, and it goes up just a little bit. Maya couldn't get around her to try and get it back up for someone else to hit it over. So 6-pack got the point there. Knight took the timeout. They're done with their pep rally in the circle. 6-pack is done talking with their players. They take the court again. Back with the deep serve, and that goes out. Maya was smart to let that one go out. It was too deep. So Macy heads back to the service line. Tessa's going to check in for Becca.
All right, Macy's serve is good to the back row. 6-pack scrambling to get something going. They swing hard, but Macy's right there for the first touch. Kaylin backs it over to Tessa. Tessa swinging hard. And Maya with the first touch. Kaylin trying to save that ball. The pass was not good. Kaylin could not quite get there. That's a point for Six Pack. They lead by 1. Heather Jordan, I will take a picture of our little setup here in just a second. Maya with the first touch. Kaylin setting it to Jordan. Jordan's pushing it over the blockers. Six Pack's all in there trying to get something going. They're over our blockers. And unfortunately, Kaylin making a very good effort to try to get that ball, but finds the floor in that little donut of death.
Yeah, it looks like Ignite's kind of scratching their head on what they're supposed to do right now. Hopefully they'll be able to settle down and get this back out. The overpass gets an opportunity for Six Pack to push it back, and they get the point.
Passing is not being overly strong right now for Kaylin. She's trying to do her best. All right, but hey, Six Pack serve is short into the net. That is an advantage for Ignite. So we now have some rotational changes. Maya coming out, Olivia coming into the front row. Jordan rotating out, Megan coming into the service line. Let's go, Mo.
Good serve, the short middle set from Six Pack. Ignite was able to dig it out. This time another set to the middle. They try to chip it and they get short, so Ignite gets the point. Hopefully that'll give them some momentum to get on a run here. Very
good. We had a lot of girls there that were anticipating that tip and they were ready to go. Let's go, Megan. Megan still serving for Ignite. Service low and good. Six Pack trying to get something going here. Free ball over the net. Megan with the first touch. Kaylin setting it outside. Over to Cam. Cam swings hard, and that's a kill for Cameron. Point Ignite. We are tied at 6 teams.
Cameron has been swinging hard all day. She's gotten quite a few kills today. I got to keep feeding her the ball.
Megan serve deep to the back row. Six Pack gets it to their middle who tips it, and Cameron just can't quite get there. Ball finds the floor. It's a point for Six Pack.
Yeah, the middle hitter for Six Pack saw an opening and decided to tip it to that opening. Mason with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin with the back set to Cameron. Cameron was a little too close to the net. She couldn't quite handle that one. Tried to push it over, but it hit the net and bounced back.
Six Pack service good. Tessa with the first touch. Kaylin setting it back to Macy, who swings from the back row. Six Pack now swinging. Macy with the first touch. Kaylin's able to back set it over to Cameron. Cameron swinging through a block. Six Pack trying to set something up. They swing hard. Macy with the first touch. Tessa with the second. And we just have to free ball it over by Cam. They swing hard through a block, but Macy is there. Kaylin sets it up for Tessa. Tessa swinging hard, but it's into the net, so that's a point for Six Pack. Good effort, though.
That was a really good volley by both teams. Ignite really digging the ball out, but couldn't quite get the point. And Tessa looked like she wanted to pass that, but the ball dropped about to her waist, and then she just launched it forward. It was a hard ball to read because it dropped down, I think, faster than she wanted.
It did.
She expected it to.
Yeah, so now we're taking a timeout. Ignite's taking their second timeout of this match. Trailing by 4.
Six Pack has definitely been moving on defense really well. They've been in every area we've hit the ball. So we're going to have to find a way to hit an opening because they can't be everywhere. So Six Pack with the serve.
Megan with the receive. It goes over the net. Their middle gets it. Olivia with the first touch. Kaylin outside sets it to Tessa, who swings hard through the net. Six Pack swinging hard. It's Megan with the first touch. Kaylin back setting it over to Cameron. Cameron swinging hard down the line. They were not expecting that. They were expecting Cameron to go cross court, and she finds it down the line for the kill. That's a point for Ignite, and we gain control of the ball.
And yet another kill for Cameron, who gets rewarded with the serve. With the serve, and that is hit hard and out. That's an ace for Cameron.
Beautiful. We could have needed that at a better time, so keep that up, Cameron. Getting ready to add a picture to our feed, James, of what our closet view looks like here. So let's see. All right, serve is up. It's good. Six-pack trying to answer. They swing. Megan is there with a diving save. There goes Cameron setting it outside to Kaylin, who swings hard, but it's into the net. 0.46-pack.
So in the first game, we were hitting it too deep, and now we're hitting it too short. I think our girls will get it adjusted, and we'll get back in there in this game.
So James, they're not letting me add a photo to our feed because it's a video. So I'll just might have to, I'll message Heather myself and let her know what this view looks like. But anyway, serve is up. Oh, and Macy just couldn't get full control of that ball. Had some weird spin to it. It went off her hand weird and out of bounds. It's a point for six-pack.
It seems like a lot of the six-pack servers have a float serve that they're utilizing, and it's throwing the Ignite players off a little bit here.
Serve is good. Megan with the first touch. Cam sets it to Tessa. Tessa swinging hard, and they call that out. A little long, out of bounds. 0.46-pack. Service good. Kaylin with the first touch. Cam sets up for Olivia, who swings, and that's a kill for Olivia.
That was a great middle set for Olivia. She took it down. The six-pack player was not expecting it to come down so fast, and she was able to get the point. So Tessa gets to serve.
All right, so Tessa at the service line. Jump serve is strong, a little too strong, and that's a point for six-pack. So we now have game point for six-pack. Little rotational change. We have Becca coming in to play back row for Tessa. Serve is up. Becca with the first touch. Cam setting it. And is trying to do a quick set to somebody who wasn't there. So Ignite loses the very first game of this set, 25-19.
So Ignite definitely looked a little off-kilter in that first set. A little bit with, you have to credit the six-pack team. Some of it came from their serves, but they looked kind of a little flat and confused in sections of those set, which allowed six-pack to go on mini runs.
But now that we've seen them, we know what the middle likes to do. She likes to do little tips. We've seen what they like to do, so hopefully we can make some adjustments and really get in there for this game 2. Now, did you start another feed, or is this the same? Nope.
No, it should be the same feed.
Same feed. Okay, good. It just starts mine over. I just need to. It took me a little bit earlier, and I think it's just because there's not. Even to pull up the last one.
So as a reminder, the winner of this game will head to the championship game for the Des Moines Regional Tournament. And the two teams that make it to the championship game will get that national bid. The two teams that don't make it will get an American bid to the Las Vegas tournament.
Chatting with some of the other Ignite teams. The 4 teams are winning. They're doing a good job, and they play at 11. If the 14 Ignite Select Blue team wins at 11, then they play for the championship at 1. So they are kind of sitting in the same boat that we are right now. Starting game 2 for Ignite. In the front row, we have Cameron, Jordan, Macy. In the back row, Megan, Alexa, and Kaylin serving. All right, Alexa rotating out. Maya rotating into the back row in the libero position. Kaylin's now at the service line, ready to go. Serve is up and good. Six-pack trying to set something up. They tip it. Maya with the first touch. Kaylin's there to get the second. Cam swings. Six-pack diving, making good efforts. A little bit of miscommunication there. Six-pack lets it drop on their third hit, so that's a point for Ignite.
That's good for Maya to actually get that ball up, so we had a chance to get it back over. It was a attack in a deep corner by the six-pack team. So six-pack, Kaylin with a nice serve. Kaylin just got that over the net, and then it dropped right down to the floor. That was a beautiful serve.
Oh, gorgeous. All right, here she goes. Finding a nice spot in the back row. And six-pack gets stuck at the net. They're trying to battle at the net and weren't able to get it quite over, so that's a point for Ignite. We extend our lead 3-0. Kaylin at the line. Kaylin's serve is good to the back row. And they're scrambling. It goes off the arm of one of their players and hits the floor. I'm going to consider that an ace.
Kaylin is serving is on fire in this second set. Hopefully she can continue that streak.
All right, here she goes. Coach is telling her where she wants her to serve it. Position 5, and that's what she hits. They have to push it right back over, so Kaylin with the first touch. Maya sets it up. Megan and Cam going for the third ball. And free ball over the net. Jordan with the first touch. Kaylin with the second. Jordan, quick set. Hits it a little long. Hard, but long. That's a point for six-pack, and they regain control of the serve.
That was unfortunate. She had an opportunity there, just hit it a little too long on that one. Six-pack was not able to react fast enough on that set to Jordan. So they got lucky on that one. So six-pack gets the serve. It's a hard serve. Megan hits it off to the side, and that's going to be an ace for the six-pack team.
Yeah, again, how that ball rotates and floats is different. They're just going to have to make some adjustments here in serve receive. And out of bounds. It's a point for Ignite.
That's good communication by all the players. It looked like they were aiming for that back corner. A little too deep on the serve.
Substitution, we have Kylie coming into the front row, Megan rotating out. We now have Macy serving.
Macy with the serve to the back. Six-pack's going to set the middle. The middle hits it. Maya with the pass. Kaylin sets it to Jordan. Jordan hits it to the back row. Six-pack sets it to the outside, a short hit.
Kylie, nice job.
And Cameron sets it, pushes it over. Set to the other outside. This is another tip. Kaylin sets it back to Macy in the back row, who hits it deep. Six-pack sets the middle, who's going to push, and it's a short push. They get the point.
Good anticipation by Kylie, though. I think she was anticipating that, was able to dive, just not quite able to get there. So good effort by Kylie there, trying to save that ball.
I'm going to have to watch the replay of this because a lot of their tips seem like they're hitting it under the ball.
Yeah, a little bit there. I agree with you on that. All right, six-pack serving, hits low. And that's an ace for six-pack. Maya couldn't quite get to that. It was between Macy and Maya, and I'm not sure if that was communication or what. I'd like to know what's in their ear right now, James.
So six-pack with the serve, another try to hit in between, but this time they're not able to dig it. The back set to Jordan, and Jordan hits it into the net.
All right, getting a little bit of instruction there, Jordan is, from her coach on that slide hit. Hopefully we'll get it again this time. So six-pack service up and low. Man, Maya with the first touch. Kaylin sets it outside to Cameron. Cameron who swings through a block. Six-pack doing their best to get something going here. They hit hard. Macy with the first touch. Maya setting it out to Cameron, who just has to hit it over her head backwards there as a free ball. Six-pack quick setting it, and wow, it almost looked like their timing was off, but she was able to just tap it over the blockers. Maya not able to get there. That was perfect placement by six-pack.
Yeah, they've gotten all the lucky balls in this game so far.
Serve is good. Maya doing her best. Jordan saving it, and Macy was able to get the ball back over the net.
Really good hustle.
That middle for six-pack is ridiculous. She just looks to see where we're not, and in the middle of the air determines where she's pushing that ball. So Ignite is taking a timeout right now.
Yeah, they have our defense in scramble mode every point. We're going to have to try and figure out a way to read that middle on the tips a little bit better. See if we can have the defense get up quick enough or get back, because the middle can hit it both short, close to the net, or deep in the corner. So you have to be careful which way you go.
Excellent ball awareness on her. She just, I'm watching her eyes. I'm the eye doctor. I'm watching her as she's going up in the air. She's not looking at the ball. She's looking at the court to see where everybody's at. Just really excellent.
Let's go, Ignite!
All right, so six-pack is serving. Doing our best to get a side out here. Serve is good. Macy with the first touch. Kaylin backsetting it to Jordan. Jordan swings through the blocker. Six-pack scrambling to get that ball over. And they do with a free ball. Maya with the first touch for us. Kaylin ends up switching it over and finding the circle of death on the other side, which gives us control. So Alexa rotating into the front row. Maya rotating out. Jordan now serving.
That was a good read by Kaylin to get that into that donut area, give them a taste of their own medicine.
All right, serve is good. Six-pack swinging. Jordan with a nice diving save. Kaylin backs it to Kylie. Kylie swinging hard across the court. That middle is there for them. Macy able to touch that, and then Jordan able to get a hand on that, give that to Cam. Cam unfortunately tips it out of bounds, super close down the line. We actually have a really good vantage point. That was the right call. So
the six-pack gets to the point. Jordan checks out. Maya checks in for Jordan. The serve is up. Maya gets the pass off to Kaylin. Kaylin with the back set to Cameron. Cameron with the hard swing. Six-pack's able to dig. Now they're going to do a tip just over the block, and no one's there to get the tip. They've done a lot of tips this game.
Well, I have a pretty good idea of what the Ignite's going to be working on at practice this week.
I think they're going to have a full hour of tips if this keeps going.
Yeah, unfortunately, six-pack there with the ace, just right between Cameron, and Cameron got her hands on it, but just couldn't get control of that
Let's
ball.
go, Ignite!
So that is an ace for six-pack. So six-pack still has control of the serve. Serve is good. Maya with the first touch. Kaylin backsetting it over to Cameron. Cameron swinging hard through a block. Six-pack scrambling to get back over there. And they have tried to do a back row attack, and they hit it into the net. Lucky break for Ignite, so we regain control. Cameron
You
now
got this,
serving.
Cameron.
Let's go, Cam.
Cameron with the short serve. Six-pack's able to dig it. They're going to bump it over short. Kaylin passes, gets the set back, and she hits it into the block.
That's a carry. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, you better call that, dude, because I'm going to call it for you.
Beautiful swing by Kaylin to get it in between the hands of the blocker.
All right, Cameron's serve is good. Hard, short, and that is an ace. No way they could control that. That was just flat out amazing. So, nice serve.
Sorry.
All right. Cameron's serve is good. Just barely clears the net again. Six-pack swinging. Maya is there to serve receive. Or excuse me, for the hit. Cam tips it over. And their middle hits, but they hit it out of bounds. Point Ignite, we are tied at 10s. Keep it up, Cam.
Keep it up, Ignite. Let's go.
Somebody else was trying to steal our little closet idea, and we pushed him away. Cam with a short float serve. It's just a little short, so that is a point for six-pack.
Oh, it's so close to going over. It just hit the tape and rolled back. So six-pack with the serve, another float serve by six-pack. The set to Kaylin. Kaylin with the hit, and it goes into the net.
You're good, Kaylin, you're good.
That is the 6th or 7th hit into the net by the Ignite Spikers. set out, and they're going to have to replay this. The ball came over into the court.
Bummer.
I could feel Kaylin was going to spike that hard.
She
on one
was
of the
ready to
six-pack
destroy
players.
that ball for sure. So. All right, here comes Six Pack with their serve. Serve is up and low, and that is an ace. Not even anybody going for it. Right in between Macy and Kaylin, just finds the floor.
All right, Six-pack serves. Set to Kaylin. Kaylin with the push. Six-pack sets it to the outside. The outside swings and hits it cross court. The defense was not expecting that cross court hit. That was a shallow cross
Kaylin
court.
had her arms up, just, I mean, almost protective in a sense. But we're going to have a rotational change. Kaylin's coming out. Tessa's going to come in and play the front row. Give Kaylin a little bit of a break, get her some water, get her calmed down a little bit. All right, Six-pack serving. Serve is in. Tessa not able to control that. That's an ace or Six-pack.
All right, Six-pack with a deep serve. Macy with the pass to Cameron. Cameron back sets to Kylie. Kylie with the hit, and that is a kill. Great swing by Kylie.
All right, rotational change. We now have Kylie coming out, Megan coming in to serve for Ignite. Let's go, Moose.
So Megan with the serve. Six-pack sets it to the middle. Tip, this time they're ready. They set out to Macy. Macy with the cross court kill. That was a beautiful swing by Macy. The entire defense for Six-pack sucked over to Macy's side. No one was there on that side. Another serve, and that is. We got a little oh, they gave the point. Ignite thought they had the ace. The ref on the line ref decided it was out. She wasn't quite sure, and then raised her flag. So they gave the point to Six-pack. Six-pack extends the lead to 4.
All right, Knight's ready to go. Serve is up. Megan diving to receive that. Not able to get a good pass. That's a point for Six-pack. I think Maya and Megan both had hands on that. Then it goes to Macy. Maya just bumps it over. Six-pack getting ready to set something up. They barely tip it. Tessa with a nice save. Cam sets it up to Macy. Macy swinging, and that's a kill for Macy.
That was a great swing by Macy. The defender got caught trying to look and see the line and then had to react before the ball dropped. So she stuck her arm out, had no chance at that ball. So Maya gets back to the service line.
Lexa rotates out. Jordan back in the front row. Maya serving. Maya
That
service.
was a great serve by Maya. The spiker rotated up, let the ball go behind, and didn't see the ball get pushed back towards the net. So Maya's back at the service line.
Nice save by Cam to Macy, and Maya's over there to push that ball over. And goes through the block. Maya with one arm to save that. Cam able to set it outside to Macy. Macy through a blocker. Six-pack coming back. They're swinging from the back row. And good diving attempt by Megan, but man, they find that outside corner for a kill.
Yep, they're really angling on those
That was
back corners.
excellent placement.
They're really good at hitting those. And when the defense goes back, they start tipping it over a block.
Yeah, they're reading us, and they're knowing exactly where to put that. Serve is good. Megan with the first touch. Cam sets up to Jordan. Jordan with the quick hit. That's a kill for Jordan. All right. Rotation change. We have Tessa coming out. Kaylin coming in to serve.
Let's go Ignite. Kaylin with the serve, it's short. Six-pack is able to dig it. They set to the back row. The back row swings it, hits the top of the net, and bounces back. Point goes to Ignite.
Beautiful. We're chipping back. We now have a 2-point game.
Ignite fighting to get this to a third set. Dealing with the serve, Six-Pack is able to dig. They're passing to the outside. It's going to be a little off. Megan with the pass. Kaylin with the set back to Macy. Macy with the hit up. Six-Pack gets it. They set it to their back row. Deep hit by gets it up, but no one's going for it. They get it over. Jordan gets it up.
Go back in, yeah!
Pushes it back. Defense resets. They're going to set it to the outside. It's going to be a strong hit. And that goes out. Great defense by Ignite. Good digs. Good diving for the ball. Great scrappiness.
Oh man, that was exciting. All right, Kaylin's serve is deep. Six-Pack trying to set something up. Back row attack. Jordan with the first touch. Kaylin's actually setting it outside to Cameron. Cameron swings hard. And it's a little long and out of bounds. Right idea though, right idea.
That was a good swing by Kaylin. Good set by Kaylin. So Six-Pack gets the serve. Six-Pack serves short. Megan's there to dig. The set out to Cameron. Cameron going down the line. Six-Pack sets it to the back middle again. Deep hit. Megan's there. Kaylin sets it back to Cameron. Cameron with the hit cross, and that is too deep.
Good defense, good defense. We'll get it, we'll get it. We're down by 3. Six-Pack serving. Timeout called by Ignite.
We had a run. Now Six-Pack is answered with a run of their own. We're going to have to stop and see if we can build enough momentum to carry us through the rest of this set and push it to a third set.
At least the girls know the pressure's off. You know, they don't have to be knowing that they've already got a bid to nationals right now today. They don't have to be as crazy about it. They just need to do what they know how to do, and that's to play volleyball.
Yep.
Let's go, girls! You got this! Let's go! All right, serve is up. Megan with the first touch. Kaylin, quick set to Jordan. Jordan tipping it over the blockers. They swing hard. Kaylin with the first touch. Megan passes it over to Cameron. Cameron with the swing. Jordan's at the net as Six-Pack's trying to tip it over. Six-Pack is scrambling. They just tip it over the net. Jordan with the first touch for us. Kaylin switches it over. They switch it back. Kaylin switches it back over. Jordan pushes it over. Six-Pack scrambling. 3 hits over. Kaylin with the first touch. Maya with the second. Cam's gonna free ball over the net. Oh my word. Just bumps it over the net low. Six-Pack has no idea it's coming, and it just hits the
Great
floor.
plays.
All
Keep it
right?
up, keep it up.
So now we are at a 2-point ball game. Rotational change. We have Megan coming out of the front, Kylie coming into the front, Macy now serving for Ignite.
Macy with the serve, deep. Six-Pack's in trouble, and that's an ace. It came up, the hitter swung around and didn't know where the ball was coming from and had no chance to get it. Great placement by Macy.
Excellent. Macy at the service line. Serve is good
Oh,
to the back
that
row.
was-
Oh, and that's another ace.
What a great serve by Macy. You could see the ball just drop and curve at the last moment there. That was incredible.
Tie ball game at 20s. Macy serving to position 5, and she certainly did that. Six-Pack trying to set something up. Back row attack. Maya is there for the first touch.
Jordan with the block. Six-Pack is going to hit it over. Pass to Kaylin. Kaylin hits it to Jordan. Jordan with the kill! Ignite takes a lead. And Six-Pack takes a timeout.
Oh man, that was exciting. I like this little closet thing because it echoes when I yell, and I love it. I thought we were going to get booted earlier, but I don't think anybody cares, so that's cool. So.
And with the players passing through and other parents now scoping this spot out for potential games in the future, I think we'll be okay. So Ignite has been on fire as of late. Hopefully the momentum will keep carrying through. They have a 1-point lead in the second set. Remember, Six Pack took the first set. Macy back to the service line. She already has a couple aces. Macy with the serve. Six Pack sets it up for the middle. The middle's gonna tip. Maya with the dig. Jordan with the tip. Sends Six Pack scrambling a little bit. They're gonna try and hit it over. Jordan sets Kylie. Kylie with the swing, and that is a kill! Kylie got the kill!
Yeah, Kylie! Oh, so excited. Good for Kylie. All right, Macy's still at the service line here. Macy's service good to the back row. Same spot. They're diving to get it. They're scrambling. It's over our side. Kaylin sets it up to Maya. Maya out to Cameron. Cameron just has to kind of bump it over. Kaylin with the first touch on our side. Maya sets it up for Macy, who swings from the back row.
And they hit it backwards. It's not going to make it over, and that's a point.
That is, they could not get it back over in 3 hits. That's a point for Ignite. We extend our lead, 23-20. Keep that, Macy. Yeah, Macy. Yeah. Timeout by Six Pack as they're trying to regroup and figure out how not to lose this second game of this particular set. It's a battle of wills right now. We're two pretty evenly matched teams, which is exciting. So both have a lot of skill and a lot of heart.
Absolutely. Both teams really want to go on to the championship game. Ignite has been on fire as of late with pulling off the net, reading that tip instead of having everyone go up for the block, which has allowed them to get that tip up. That was a great adjustment. Macy back to the service line with a couple aces. She's been serving so tough. Macy with the serve. Six Pack has to run, and it's going to be a bump over. Maya with the pass to Kaylin. Kaylin sets it out to Cameron. Cameron with the hard swing. Six Pack running, sets to the middle, they're going to trip it. Kaylin sets, Macy hits it. Six Pack is able to get it. They send it to the outside. Strong hit. Maya off the hands of Maya and out.
That was a hard hit by Six Pack. Maya did everything she could to try to get that ball in. But
Yeah, that was a really good cross-court hit. Again, in that corner, back corner, they're really good at hitting those spots. So they get Six Pack gets the serve.
all right. Serve is up. Jordan with the first touch. Kaylin sets it back to Jordan, who swings across through a block, and that's a kill.
Ignite 1 point away.
1 point away. This is game point right now. Alexa rotating to the front row. Maya rotating out. Jordan with the serve. This is game point. Service high. Six Pack trying to get something going. They swing. Macy is there to answer. Kaylin sets it back to Macy in the back row. Macy swinging from the back. Six Pack their middle, tries to find a spot. Jordan's tall, her arm is up there. Macy gets back over there. Jordan's trying to get it back over and cannot quite get it back over the net. So point for Six Pack. Jordan rotating out. Maya rotating back into the back row. This is still game point for Ignite. Serve is good. Maya with the first touch. Kaylin back setting it over to Cameron. Cameron swinging down the line, but it's a little long and out of bounds. Point for Six Pack. So once again, it's a 1 point game, but this is still game point for Ignite. Macy with the first touch. Maya setting it up, back up to Macy. Macy swinging. Six Pack swinging cross court. Macy is there for the first touch. Kaylin switches the ball over, takes it herself. Their middle swings. Kaylin is there. Kylie sets it up to Cameron, who bumps it over the net. Everybody's really close to the net. Their middle hits hard. Maya is right there to answer. Nice dig. Kaylin sets it up for Cameron, who tips it over the blockers. But they are there to answer that. They swing. Maya with the first touch. Kaylin setting it quick to Alexa. Alexa pushing it over the blockers. Maya there with the first touch for us. Kaylin setting it outside to Cameron, who swings hard. But they call Cameron under the net.
Oh.
Unfortunate. So now we have a tie ball game at 24s. Ignite still with the serve. Or excuse me, six-pack with the serve. Maya with the first touch. Kaylin back sets it to Cameron. Cameron swinging hard.
Yeah.
That's a kill for Ignite. Now it is game point. Now it is game point.
Ignite with the serve to finish this set off. Let's go, Cameron.
Come on, Cam.
You got this. And with the hit, it's short. Six-pack gets the set to the outside. It's going to be a hard hit. They hit the net. That's point Ignite. Ignite wins 26-24. We're going to a third set.
Oh my gosh.
That was an intense game, folks.
Oh, I'm not
Ignite.
dating my friends.
Ignite took the early lead, and then Six-Pack came back and took a big lead. Ignite came back and tied it, and then took a lead. Six-Pack came back and tied it, and then Ignite finished the set off. It was going back and forth, back and forth. Hopefully Ignite can keep this momentum that they have found as of late in this third set, where we only go to 15.
And that's tough because usually when you're playing, you know, those longer games, there's more time to kind of catch up when you're behind when you're playing to 25. Games to 15 go by really, really quickly. So hopefully Ignite can just get some momentum from the start. Two coaches over there are talking over their lineup of who they're going to have serve and play and strategizing. So I think there will be a coin toss to find out who actually serves first in game 3.
It looks like they had the coin toss, and I think Ignite is going to serve first. Nope, I am wrong. It looks like Six-Pack is going to serve first.
Hi, Maddie. Maddie. All right. Players lining the court, starting this third game against Six-Pack. We have left to right in the front row, Jordan, Cam, and Macy. Back row, Megan, Olivia, and we know Maya's coming in for Olivia.
So Cameron
is in the back row. So Cameron, Megan, Olivia. There we go. All right, now we're set up. So front row, again, Jordan, Macy, Kaylin. Back row, Cameron, Megan, Olivia. All right, Maya now in for Olivia.
You ready? Let's go Ignite!
Fire up, girls. We got this. Let's go.
So Six-Pack's ready to serve. They get the all-clear from the refs. And the serve is up. Deep serve. Megan's able to get it. And Macy's going to have to just hit it over. Defense scrambles a little bit. And set to the middle. It's going to be a hit. Maya with the hand. Jordan just taps it over. Six-Pack sets it back to the outside. Outside strong hit. But that was wide. So Ignite gets the first point of the set.
All right, coming to the service line for Ignite is Kaylin. Service good. Back row diving to go get it. Quick set. Now Kaylin with the first touch on our side. Maya setting it up for Cam, who swings.
Well, that's going to be a hard one. They're in trouble.
It is. They're scrambling.
Yes!
Yes.
That's a kill.
Point to Ignite, so we extend our lead 2-0. Kaylin still at the service line. Kaylin's serve is an ace.
What a great serve. She was aiming for that back corner. The libero on the Six-Pack side tried to tip it up, but couldn't do it. Great serve. serve was good. Six-pack with the middle spike. And then Maya's just going to hit it over. Six-pack sets up the offense, set to the middle, tries to tip, and they hit the net. Another point for Ignite. The first time that middle hitter hit the net finally. So Six-pack takes a timeout to talk things over as Ignite extends the lead 4-0 in this third set.
Kind of an exciting game. I like the momentum that Ignite has right now. They want it, you can tell that. So they keep this momentum going. That is absolutely fantastic.
And they really amped up how they scramble, and that has helped them on defense. They are smart coming off the net to get those tips. They just really stepped up their game though, halfway through the last set and in this set so far. Kaylin with the serve. Six-pack hits it up, and they just let two players run into each other and stop. Neither one goes for the ball.
Keep it up, Kaylin. You're doing great. Go. All right. Kaylin's serve is good to the back row. And another ace.
Caitlin's serve is on fire. That was a beautiful drop.
Yeah, back row tried to pancake it, tried to get her hand under it, just could not get good enough of a lift. Serve is good to the back row.
A little bit of trouble.
And
Jordan with the tip, and that's another point.
Holy cow, their back row tried to pass and ended up passing it to the upper part of the net. Jordan's right there to push it right back down. We lead 7-0.
Ready to feast.
Timeout.
Jordan was ready to feast off that overpass and just tip it straight down back in their face. Kaylin has been on fire with her serves this entire set. Only 8 points stand between them and going to the championship game. Let's see how Six-pack does under a little pressure here.
Up, middle comes and tips it. Maya's right there. Kaylin sets it up to Jordan. Jordan swinging hard. A little too hard though. Out of bounds. That is a point for Six-pack. So Six-pack regains control of the ball.
I really thought that middle hitter was going to touch that ball and they were going to get the touch, but the ref doesn't see that she touched it and it goes out. So Six-pack ready to serve. Serve is up in the net. Point goes to Ignite and the serve. They get the serve back.
We have some positional changes. We have Megan rotating out of the back, Kylie rotating into the front row, Macy now serving for Ignite.
Macy had a couple aces in that second set. Macy with the deep back serve. They set the middle again. It's going to be a hit. Maya's able to dig it. The pass out to Cameron. Cameron with the strong hit, and that goes off the players. That's a kill for Cameron.
Nice kill for Cameron. That was beautiful.
Macy with the deep kill. That's an ace. Ignite gets to 10. Macy with another serve. Six-pack sets it to the outside. They're going to swing hard. It's touched. Kaylin sets it to Cameron. Cameron hits deep back. They're able to dig. Sets to the middle. The middle hits it cross court, and that's good. Six-pack with the kill there.
Not much Kaylin could do about that.
No,
that was a hard hit.
That was a good change of angle because they have been picking on the left side of our defense and then switched to the right.
All right, service good for Six-pack. Jordan's there for the first touch. Kaylin sets it up to Macy, who back row attacks.
That should be
yeah, it should have been called 4 hits, but they hit it into the net anyway, so it's a point for Ignite. So positional changes. Jordan coming in to serve. Maya rotating out. Olivia rotating into the first row.
Jordan with the serve. Six-pack. tries to set it to the middle. It's a little off. Cameron gets the pass. Set to Olivia. Olivia hits it over. Six-pack hits it up. They're going to set it to the outside. They try to hit it. Jordan's there. Kaylin passes to Cameron. Cameron with the swing. Six-pack sets it to the middle. The middle tries to hit it. Jordan's there to hit it up. Kaylin hits it. Six-pack sets it again to the middle. They try to hit it back to the left side. Set out to Cameron. Cameron goes cross-court. Six-pack gets set. Sets it to the outside. The outside swings. Macy's there. Kaylin sets it back to Macy. Macy with the middle hit. Six-pack's able to dig. They try and tip it. Jordan's there. Kylie hits it over. Jordan couldn't quite.
Whistles. What was called?
Kylie, when she tried to set it, went off both her hands, so she
Double
got
hit.
called for a double hit there. That was
Couldn't
a
see
great,
I'm in the
great
part of the
effort.
closet where I couldn't see the up ref, so. All right, six-pack serving. Serve is low. Kylie just, wow, it actually just floated over the net. Kylie's playing a front row position and just caught her right in the chest.
That was a hard serve. It just made it over the
Yeah,
net.
barely cleared. So six-pack serving again, and it's low and into the net.
This time she didn't get it over the net.
Going to ignite, rotational change. Should be. We're serving. No, Cameron,
Cameron's
that's right.
heading back to
Yep.
serve. Let's go, Cam. Cameron with the serve. Six-pack is going to set the middle. Oh, set the outside. A strong hit.
Get it.
Cameron's there. Kaylin with the pass. Pushover. This time they set the middle. Hits the net. Olivia tries to hit it up, and a little bit of confusion on who was supposed to get that next ball. So the point falls on, or the ball falls on the Ignite side. Point goes to six-pack.
All right. Six-pack trying to get back in this. Serve is up. Maya with a nice diving save. It goes right over the net.
What did they call?
Okay, they called something, and both of our coaches came off the bench going, no. And Mark, who is the coach for IPVA, starts walking across the court to talk to the up ref. So he saw something that I think he was trying to call them under the net, wasn't. So we're going to replay that point right now. So replaying the serve. I think they were trying to say that somebody was under the net when that technically wasn't the case, and we'll see. So anyway, serve is up. It is low. Kaylin with the first touch. Cameron setting it up to Macy. Macy swinging from the back row. Six-pack scrambling to get the ball over in three. Macy with the first touch for us. Cameron sets it quick to Olivia. Olivia swings, but it's right into the net. So it's a point for six-pack. We still have a lead of 6.
Let's go, Ignite.
Serves up. Maya with the first touch. Cam setting it back and out over to Kaylin, who just has to bump the ball over. Six-pack swinging from the outside, cross-court through our blocks and lands in the circle of death. A little donut hole right behind the blockers and in front of the back row. So Ignite now calling their first timeout of the game.
Now, Ignite's only 3 points away from taking this third set. They have to find enough momentum to just carry them through 3 more points. It looked like six-pack started fading away, but they found a little bit of rhythm and they're trying to fight their way back. We don't want to give them any more momentum than they have to.
Absolutely not. They'll take that momentum and run with that. We know the six-pack team, they're strong in every single age division. So very well coached team from the Cedar Falls area. But our girls want this. So here we go. Six-pack now getting ready to serve. Serve is up. Low. Macy diving, has to bump it right over the net. Six-pack swings. Macy with the first touch. Cam setting it outside over to Kaylin. Kaylin has no choice but to bump that over just due to the position of the ball. Six-pack tips it over top of our blockers. Cam is there. Maya sets it up to Macy, who swings hard. Six-pack is doing a good job trying to answer that. Now Macy is over here for our first touch. Cameron, quick set to Olivia. Olivia has to contort her body, but somehow is able to get her hand on that and get that kill. So rotation change. We now have Kylie coming out of the back row. Megan coming in to serve. Ignite is leading 13-7. Let's go, Mugen. You're good.
Megan with the serve. 6-pack. Sets it to the middle back. A hard hit. Maya with the pass over to Kaylin. Kaylin with a strong cross court. That's a kill. What a great swing by Kaylin. She hit the snot out of the ball there.
Yeah, she did. All right. Let's go, Mui.
Megan with another serve. And it's set to the outside. Hit across. Maya with the pass. Cameron's going to set it out to Macy. Macy with a strong hit. 6-pack pushes it back to the outside. They go down the line. Megan hits it. Maya passes it back. And Macy is going to hit it over. 6-pack going to set it to the outside again. Strong hit. Maya's there for the dig. Cameron sets it back to Kaylin. Kaylin pushes. 6-pack's in a little bit of scramble mode. They're going to hit it back. Megan with the pass. Cameron sets it. Olivia just has to bump it over. They're going to set it again to the outside. This time it's blocked a little bit. Macy with the swing. A little trouble. That's point! Ignite comes back to win the third set. Comes back and wins this game. 2-1. So Ignite's going to head to the championship game for the Des Moines Regional. They have earned a bid for the national tournament. They're not going to get the American bid. They got a national bid. So they're going to be, they came out and they wanted that bid in this tournament. They were successful in getting it today.
So exciting. These girls have worked so hard. They've come such a long way since the beginning of the season, and it's just exciting to see all the successes. So we'll be back. I think we have a game off, and then we will be back for the championship game.
So see you guys then. Thanks.